action figures part 2, because the first video did incredibly well, so of course I'm making a sequel. Who wouldn't? So, currently I think I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 customs today to show off. Most of them I've made since the video, but there's a few that I didn't include in the video because I thought they were kind of too bad to appear, or I didn't really count them. So yeah, some of these aren't exactly FNAF. They're FNAF related, but they're not. You see what I mean. Anyway, so since the video, so the first one I'm gonna start off with is probably the first security breach one. Is the staff bot. Now this one is kind of not really a Funko figure because I didn't use any parts of a Funko figure. I used a clay. I made this out of clay and toothpicks, and then for the bottom I used cardboard. But you know, you can't achieve a Funko figure style with trying to make this in mind. I think it looks pretty good. I just based it off the classic staff bot design rather than doing the security staff bot or the I don't know, the kitchen staff bot, whatever. I'm thinking about maybe doing a nightmare staff bot, but I don't really know how I want to go through with that because I'll have to make a one-to-one recreation of this, and I probably won't be able to do that. So I'm not sure I'll do a nightmare staff bot, maybe, but probably not. Yeah, I think he's pretty good. He has, you know, the details on him. I have a complaint that I didn't actually get 3 fingers because the picture I was looking at showed his hands from like that perspective. They were like that in the picture, and I couldn't see that he had a 3rd finger in the picture, so I made him with 2 fingers. So yeah, what a shame. But it's too dry to go back and fix now. So for now, that's the staff bot. I should probably get a normal. Actually, no, never mind. I've got like a normal. Right. So the next custom I made is probably I think one of my first FNAF customs. This was in the room tour video I did about a month ago. You can see it. It's the golden. Oh shit! It is falling off. There. Is the golden statue Freddy. And this, I really do not like this custom at all. This was one of the first customs I made. I think it was my first FNAF figure custom, actually. And it is not very good. I used the glow-in-the-dark Rockstar Freddy base for this, and then used a normal Freddy foot, and then I had to use... I used a really weird clay for this one, which is why it looks so weird. If I used the normal clay I used for customs, like I did with that one, it'd probably look fine, but it has this really weird like texture to it, like it's an actual like gold artifact. Which if I was going for that, you know, it'd be cool, but it just doesn't match with the kind of the style of the rest of the figure. Also, they got like it's been chipping off at the foot as well, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, it doesn't look great. It's based off that statue that's in like the game. And I tried to make it look like Glamour Freddy. I mean, it does look more like the actual from the game rather than the Funko one does, but I still don't really like it. It's my least favourite custom. Then it would be the Glitchtrap from the last video. As you can see, that's like a normal size Funko figure compared to Staffbot. Staffbot is really huge. I didn't intend it to be really huge, but I think when I was making the legs, not the leg or whatever you want to call that. When I was making that, I made it a bit too long, but you know, it looks fine, I guess. It doesn't help that I elevate him a bit more than the others on the shelf. Now that's the security breach one's done from the base game. Now we get onto I think I should probably say this whole video is basically security breach themed in terms of the FNAF figures. The next one is the is the Mixes custom I made. This one I made like a few weeks ago from this video. This is one I had in mind of making since the game, since Ruin came out, because this figure, I really wanted Funko to make a Mixes figure. I was waiting on the Funko leaks to come out to decide who I was going to make into a custom, because I knew for a fact they weren't going to do everyone. There's no way they were going to cover everyone. So I knew whoever they weren't going to cover, I'll make into a figure. So yeah, I made Mixes. I used the Jacko Bonnie head. I made the ears. I used the Jacko Bonnie base. I made this out of clay. I used Bellora's arms, and I think it is I think it's Jacko Bonnie's arms as well. I think like upper arm.
Yeah, he's really cool. I quite like him. The paint wouldn't really go on his torso that well. You can kind of still see the orange coming through, especially on the back. The back looks pretty shit. Um, but a lot of the backs look pretty shit on my customs unless they're spray painted. So yeah, but yeah, he looks good. Again, I think the teeth I kind of messed up on, but I was using a pre-existing base. I tried making just a normal head for Mixis, but it didn't really work out well. So I just cut a lot of the Jacko Bonnie base off, and then tried to make the teeth, but the teeth look a bit weird now. You can see the actual teeth from the Jacko Bonnie shining through, but yeah, I'm quite proud of this because I think it looks quite good. I didn't try to go for his like whole tail because I'm not doing that. Also, it wouldn't fit on my shelf. So he just has this kind of stubby little tail, and then I put a little bit of hot glue on the bottom to make him stand up a bit better. Obviously, you can't stand him up, obviously, but like you can rest him against something. But yeah, he looks good. I think definitely one of my best customs. Not the best custom in this video, though. I'll get to that in a minute. But I'll say my second favorite custom.
We get onto the other Ruin one, which is the Ruin Monty figure. This one,
the thing came off. This is entirely made out of clay. I
didn't any Funko like asset
on because as you can see by the leak, Funko aren't doing Ruin Monty. I'm pretty sure, unless he's a builder figure, which I mentioned in my Ruin. Because of that, I thought I have to make him, and so yeah, I didn't do his teeth. I need super glue to do that because this is all my customs are made. I think that one has a bit of super glue on it, but yeah, all the made out of hot glue, and it's really hard to try to stick teeth onto like a hot glue kind of thing. So, by hot glue I mean like sticking the parts together, because obviously I'll make the parts separately and stick them together with hot glue. So, besides that, I don't think there's any hot glue on that one. So all that one, I'm not sure about. I don't know. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. It's fine for what it is. It's quite small, but then again, it's like, how am I gonna, I can't use, I can't. It's very hard to make Ruin Monty because most of them is just an endoskeleton. Making an endoskeleton out of clay is really hard. All the little bits and all the little shitty details. So yeah, he was one of the more annoying ones to make, but yeah, I think he looks pretty good in the end. I have him with my the Shattered Freddy from the last video. So it means when the Ruin Wave comes out, I've got Mimic. Why do I keep got Mixis, Monty, and Freddy to go along with the three that are actually coming out. So that's all the FNAF customs. But I do have some more customs I think are really cool that are FNAF related-ish. I got 3 more of them, and the first one is probably my favourite custom I've ever made. Is Bon from the Walten Files. He's a fucking really cool figure. It's probably because I used a Lego mech. I used some like the little axle boy joint, the axle ball joints that like make up Lego figures. I used them for this figure, and it really helped it a lot because this figure is actually like probably my most durable out of all my customs I've ever made. I use a lot of Lego parts besides the clay base. From I use like the Lego I don't know what you call them. The thing, the little grabby pieces. It's a bit Lego there. But yeah, using Lego for this is a really good idea because it really like makes the articulation a lot better on this figure. If I'd have made this figure the same way I made like these 4, it would not have looked good as good as it did. And I also think it's just really cool. Like, it is really fucking cool. It's a lot taller than the FNAF figures that come out. I'll put him next to. Yeah, see, he is humongous compared to like that's like a normal size Funko figure. That's Bon. He's fucking huge. If you're following me on Instagram, you've seen this before, but he's really fucking cool. I really like him. Definitely my favorite custom of the year I've made. Probably of all time potentially. I'd say Shattered Freddy's up there, but he's in ties with Shattered Freddy. Because he's a fucking cool figure. Also, the fact that there's never been any Walten Files merchandise before that is like besides plushes, makeshift. So yeah, he just looks really fucking good, and I really like him.
Mr. Springs is from YouTube. He has a Roblox game called Pooch Inc. that came out like I don't know, like a year ago. I plan on making like a kind of video. I plan on making a video on it, like doing a whole review, like a how Pyrocynical does his videos. I'm planning on doing that for Pooch Inc. because no one talks about the game. I think it's quite good. So for that video, I started to make some customs, and so the first one I made is the normal Pooch guy. I quite like him. He's entirely made out of clay, besides me hot gluing the arms and the head. I think he's quite good. His colours are a bit off on the head. That's because I used for a lot of these I used paint pen. I used paint pen on that one, paint pen on that one, paint pen on that one, paint pen on that one. Not that one, but this one I used just normal like painting with a brush, which I really shouldn't have done. I had a phase where I was using the paintbrush rather than paint pens because I thought it looked more better, but in the long term it starts to crack a bit more. It looks a bit worse, really. So yeah, this one I was using actual paint to do it. So yeah, you can see it kind of, it looks a bit faded in some areas. I think I used paint pen for the buttons and the torso, but yeah, the head looks kind of bad. I do quite like this. It looks like the character from the game. I think this is probably my most accurate custom I've ever made for something, because it's quite simple, but yeah, it looks quite good. I designed it so it's smaller than the average kind of Funko figure, and so it looks quite good. And my final custom for the video is same from Pooch Inc., which is the I can't remember what the name of it's called. I'm just gonna call it Nightmare because it looks like Nightmare. The Nightmare Pooch figure. This figure I really quite like. I don't like the neck. The neck was like, I should have made the head a bit bigger. But yeah, this guy is really cool. I really like him. I had trouble getting the legs on, which is why I can see the actual clay I made it with. But yeah, he's quite cool. The torso's made out of cardboard. I used the same technique with that one. The arms are his little drill thing he has on his arm. He has like the weird like red materium, I think it's called. You got the red materium eyes and that. It's a really cool figure, and I wanted to make this. Also, these are actually, I don't think these even count as action figures. They're more like statuettes, I guess you could say, because they're not like, you can't move them or anything. But yeah, they're quite cool. This one is probably, I prefer a bit more of that one because like I did use paint for this one as well, but it works better on this one because it has more rusty design because like they're old and the red materium or whatever. So yeah, that's it. It's about the same size as a Funko figure, like a normal one. So I'll put it like here. Yeah, so that's all my custom action figures, part 2. I plan on making another one of these probably a few months, I'd say. I want to do one that's based on the FNAF movie. So I'm gonna make like Sparky, and if they don't include him in the movie wave, I'll probably make as a custom for a custom movie wave. This is kind of Security Breach themed-ish, so yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed that video, guys. I got a video coming out tomorrow, which is on my plush video, night 3, hopefully. I'm really trying to get it out for Sunday. If it's not out Sunday, definitely out Monday, or Tuesday, I don't know. But, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video, so bye.
Damn, your ass smells.